don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's in purple now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's in purple now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's in purple now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, who broke my heart can remember. Told me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Told me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Music Monday. On this Monday, man, y'all smash that like button. Sub to the channel if you're new, if you haven't done so already. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and I make content about sneakers, occasional try-on hauls. And y'all know we got the sold out family that is on Wednesdays and Saturday, but tonight is Music Mondays. Y'all see the topic. Y'all see who's back in the building. Let me go and let him get his proper introductions. What's good?
Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? You guys know me, man. Yeah, I've been kind of, AO, what is it? AO, W,
MIA.
MIA, yeah, however you say it. But yeah, I've been kind of MIA. But yeah, I'm back now. So yeah, let's get right into it, man.
What's up, man? So I know we missed the last little sneaker talk. Just want to touch upon some things real quick. So
Yeah, yeah.
pretty much this week we have the DMP aka Gratitudes coming on Saturday. You still doing the full size family run or what's up? Hopefully I'm not spoiling any surprises.
Well, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good, but
Okay, cool. My bad. Oh
nah.
yeah, man. So I'm still feeling some type of way about that price tag though.
Yeah, I mean, and I get that. I get that.
I feel some type of way, bro. It ain't.
But I mean, I'm sure at this point, uh, you and just like a lot of us have watched some on feed, watched some reviews about them, and I'm just still. The only thing that's gonna make or break for me is once I see someone have them and we get the real deal about that leather quality.
Yeah, I'm assuming the quality is gonna be there at least, or it's not gonna be bad. But
Hmm.
I think it's gonna be like those 7210 joints, quality wise.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
I get
and
that. Well, but is it gonna be like that? Like wrinkled, I guess to say.
it doesn't look wrinkled, but it's hard to tell on that white though. So
Yeah.
we shall see. I'm assuming no.
Yeah.
Um, I hope not, but we shall see. I think what's really still the deal for me is I got the DMP sixes. Technically, back in the day in 2006, this would have been a pack, but
Yeah.
now they separated it. So I feel like me,
So
I want to have the pack because I wasn't able to obtain it back in the day in
so now
2006.
so now do you think we're gonna get the DMP sixes.
We already got them. We just got them in 2020, or they dropped in 2021. They were produced in 2020.
Right. Yeah.
We already
Okay.
got those,
Right,
so
yeah,
that's
right.
why we're. If anything, Nike should have went on and dropped them these that following year back then. But
Mm-hmm.
what the holdup is, I don't know, right? But yeah, we shall see.
They had to do something because they have to have some 11s for the holidays. So
This is true. And I think it was Manny with the Kicks who posted in the Sold Out Discord. Shameless plug, it is pinned up at the top of the chat, free to sign up. I think he said that, or he posted a post where it's supposed to be 1,000,000 pairs.
I mean, is that like not something that was already a big surprise? I
Not
mean,
necessarily, because the 11s, they do massively produce those each and every year, whether it's something good, whether it's something I'm not really feeling. But I think they know. To me, I've always said the 11s bring out the people who think they're in the sneakers but really aren't in the sneakers, where like how we're constantly like watching around the clock,
yeah,
where I think even the most non-sneakerhead will know that every year in December we're gonna get a Jordan 11 no matter what.
yeah.
Right? Safe to say that.
Mhm.
So I think for those people that come out where they think they in the Jordans when they really not in the Jordans, or really into sneakers like us.
Or just those, like you said, those real OGs who, the DMP 11s is just one of their grills, like,
Yeah.
from back in the day. And just to see, and honestly, I could see where to someone like that, it would kind of be like, distasteful to them.
Yeah, most definitely. Most
So,
definitely.
but I can also get where they kind of want to like put that new twist on it. But try that on like something else, like not just something that's such a classic.
Most definitely. And then we still gotta do our top 5 sneakers of
Uh,
2023.
Glad you mentioned that. I actually made my list today, so I
Oh
got
snap,
ready.
I'm
And
behind.
yeah, and it's I think it's a solid list. But I kind of based it on personal opinion. Nevertheless, it's a good list, and I think it's still gonna meet the expectations and of what we're looking for.
Yeah. If we
I
don't
actually
do it,
threw one. Is one in there that I'm gonna be. That I'm sure nobody's gonna be expecting, but I feel like it deserves to be on the list.
oh yeah. Okay. I need to get on mine then. I'm behind the curve. I'm trying to figure out when the best time to do it.
This is both. I got both ready. So
I think let's do it not like next week, but I'll say like,
yeah, like the Saturday after. You want to say
yeah. So what you looking at, like the 16th?
something like that? You want to say, or you want to? Because the next Saturday after that will be what, the 23rd.
Third, the 23rd.
So
So
you want? I mean, we could do it then. I mean,
okay, yeah.
unless you wanted to like have that one off for family time and stuff.
We'll play it by ear. I like the
Will
23rd.
you even be
I should
available?
I should be, because how the holidays falling on a Monday. I ain't gonna pretty much go over there to the last. I ain't gonna go
Because
kick
you
it
got,
with the family to the last minute. So
as you know, we all got to be right back on that horse the next day, pretty much.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, most definitely. So I should be in theory, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Most definitely, I need to get on my list for sure. I got a little bracket thing that I can actually use this time. So we're gonna slide stuff up. I'm gonna get the images. I'm gonna get it right better than last year's. Um, Let me touch the chat real quick, see who got in the building. Then we're gonna get on tonight's topic, man. We're talking NBA Youngboy and Birdman apparently have went off on Joe Budden. Now I'm very curious what Joe Budden did to trigger.
I saw it. I saw the whole thing. I know what's going on, but
Okay, cool. I need to get caught up on that.
mhm.
Also, Fat Joe admits that he's lied in about 90 to 95% in his rhymes. I guess kind of showing how Thugger could easily be doing the same thing, allegedly. Um, I'm no genius, but I have a
uh,
feeling.
that's. I mean, I get what he's trying to do, but also, is this just something he's trying to throw out there and hoping that Thug will catch on to? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get it. And a lot of these rappers do lie, but
Mhm.
We'll see how that goes.
And I also get it where he kind of is at a point in his career in life where he really don't gotta prove nothing to nobody, you know. Which I
Yeah,
mean, in theory, he really didn't in the first place, you know.
right.
But you know what I'm saying. But at this point in his life, he's older. You know, he's kind of settling into what what he's gonna do. He's got his shoes. He's got his he's got his accolades in music. So I mean, I guess he feel like he can be like, oh, I mean, none of that stuff I talked about was real. I didn't do any of that.
Yeah, and apparently, his nickname is Joe Crack.
Yeah.
Apparently, it came from him not being able to keep his pants up. If you catch my drift.
hmm
And then we're gonna close things out with Lil Wayne being sued by his former bodyguard. I want to touch on that one. I don't know what's going on, but everybody's lawsuit happy at the end of the year for some reason, right? I got my own theory as maybe to possibly why, but yeah, we'll see. Let's see what we got in the building real quick. We got
And also,
go ahead.
this is kind of off topic, but it's just kind of going with the whole lawsuit things going on. Uh, Diddy has been dropped by his charter school, right? They stopped supporting his school, right?
Yeah,
Sheesh.
everybody's slow key. If Diddy
Pulling
didn't
out,
step
everybody
down,
pulling out of all these deals and stuff with him. Sheesh.
yeah, if Diddy didn't step down, they were it was pretty much a step down or XYZ.
Because I also had saw this is like off mode, but about Diddy, but I had saw where they said that Cassie wasn't suing him; she was suing his corporation.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they said obviously, it's not at his decision to decide if he wants to push the issue. You know, obviously the corporation doesn't want to be tied up in something like that. So
Exactly.
they just say give her what she want. You know, so
Exactly.
he wasn't just suing him, just
Yeah.
a
Hey,
little
do what you
side.
gotta do to make this go away.
Pretty much, yeah. Like because he could have easily just fought it and stuff. But that would have still reflected on his corporation, and it would have been like, you're fighting a case. And so she said, no, I'm just going to go after the company itself, and I know it'll get taken care of.
You're really surprising me of how you're handling this Diddy situation because you of all people,
Well, like I say, man, he's not a very great guy to do business with. We saw, and I still feel strongly about that. That he shouldn't, like I wouldn't do business with him personally, if ever the chance was given. Uh, and I say just his past relationships and business dealings. No, I don't think he's a great guy. But I just like I say, I don't know. It's just like when it's something like serious, like with rape and rape and stuff like that. You kind of want to, kind of want to take that serious because, like I say, that can really, break someone. I mean, like literally take everything from them. So it's just like I will, follow the serious stuff like that.
true. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Um, let's touch the chat real quick, see what we got in the building. Looks like Melly Mel's in says, Yerp, what up, Melly Mel?
Yep.
He says, cooling, waiting for the show. How are you doing? I'm doing great, man. Appreciate you for coming through. Y'all smash that like button. Manny with the kick says, what's the word sold out family? What up, Manny?
Yep.
Let's see. Melly Mel says, got to. Manny with the kick says, about to get right myself. Bing bong. Run it up. And then he says, I don't play that ish NBA Youngboy voice.
Oh yeah.
Okay, okay. Look like
Come to
fresh.
Grave Digger Mountain.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I see Fresh TV made a comment, but it looks like it was retracted. Let's see. Manu the Kick says MIA dunks in the building.
Hey,
Hey man, he a family man and he grinding, man.
hey,
Um, most definitely. Manny says it's not a surprise anymore, Polo, and going to be easy cop dunks. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
MJ always end the year with his favorite Jays. Okay, valid.
I mean,
It
is
shows.
it MJ at this point?
Well, they do that because that is known for his favorite shoe. Hence why we don't have a collab other than the quote unquote Drakes that only we've seen on Drake. And then the other person that say they had a pair, I'm gonna just say it nicely, nobody believed him. And I'm gonna just leave it there. We ain't gotta say no names. It's one of those kind of one of those like only he had these, and like either not saying people don't have those, but you had to pay a crazy amount of money to probably. And that's some.
I
I
mean,
ain't saying they ain't got it, but you
also
miss
like
it.
a PE or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a PE joint. It's like a pink joint, and then there's like a like a both like I don't really go crazy for him, but it's the fact that he's the only one that got a collab with an 11 allegedly. Um, from what I've seen. Let's see. Manny says my list been done since Thanksgiving. Okay, okay,
Jeez,
okay.
okay.
All right, man. I need to get down to the nitty gritty, man. I can only think about two or three, but yeah, I need to get down to the list for sure, for sure. Um, let's see. The Slayer says, "What's Gucci, my peeps?" The Slayer says, "Y'all saw that GTA 6 trailer." I saw somebody did post that in the sold out Discord. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet, though.
Yeah, I watched it.
What are your thoughts on it? I haven't played a video game in probably since we left the crib, and I'm talking
Uh,
back in the day.
uh, I get. I mean, I'm gonna get it. I just don't like the fact that they did it here in 2023, and the game's not gonna come out until 2025. So that's kind of
Oh,
weird for them.
wow.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean,
Maybe they'll drop it early.
maybe I don't know, but whatever. It is what it is. We'll see.
Okay. Manny with a kick says Slayer 100 salute. Fat Joe finally admitted he's a storyteller. Um, Divine Photo salute. What up, Divine?
Yo,
Yes. I seen the trailer at Slayer. Graphics is nice, but hopefully they do a good job with the lady protagonist. Okay, that's one of the characters on in the game. I'm assuming.
yeah.
Um, Slayer at Manny says salutes G with the muscles. We got Karen K in the building says why y'all ain't got finesse two times. And honeycomb blazing the thumbnail. That is crazy too. What up, Jay Jones and Dunks? I ain't looked into. I ain't even been. I must have been living under a rock. I ain't even know that was going on with finesse two times.
What happened?
She said, "Why we ain't got that in the thumbnail? Something happened with finesse two times, or yeah, finesse two times and honeycomb blazing. I guess they got some stuff brewing right now. If I
Oh,
had to guess,
okay.
he based out of Memphis. I think he signed
Yeah.
to Moneybag Yo. Slayer says Divine Photo is true. Manny with the kick says Divine and Karen salute. Karen says, "What up, Manny?" And Divine Photo says, "At Slayer, sometimes when companies go the route of women protagonists, the audience is not gonna really care for it. So Rockstar better hope the game hits." Oh, so the main character this time is gonna be a female.
Well, she's one. It's gonna be a two character thing. Like
Okay, okay,
the previous one was like a three character, and stuff like that, so on and so forth. But yeah, this time it's gonna be, I guess, like a couple, a girlfriend and a boyfriend. And they're
gotcha.
gonna be two characters. And I wonder, are you gonna play like me and my? I wonder, are they gonna play one main character, but you can switch between the two if you get what I'm saying,
Yeah.
But and the whole sense they'll be the main character of the game.
I'm very curious, but I ain't played a video game in years, bro. So I don't even want to. I don't even want to pretend too
Yeah,
much.
that's just another topic, something else that we'll have to,
Most definitely, maybe even eventually, probably create a game section in the sold out
should.
Discord.
We actually should. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like, just like a hobbies tab. Just
yeah,
other things that people are into. Outside of shoes and just everyday life. Because I'm sure people do other things too.
yeah. Most definitely, we'll
So
work on
it's
that.
a hobbies tab.
We'll work on that. Divine Photo says, "What up, Manny?" Let's start tonight's first topic off. NBA YoungBoy goes off on Joe Budden after he calls him trash. Birdman issues a warning. So apparently, another thing, Birdman, come on, bro. A little too old to be sending out warnings, bro. Not saying you ain't about it, but I'm just come on, bro. You supposed to be sitting back, just living life. Like, why are you still
Enjoying the fruits of your labor at this point.
exactly? You put out like, come on, bro. You have Wayne, you signed Wayne, like, and that's just the tip
Sign
of the
Drake.
iceberg.
You sign Nicki.
Drake, Nicki, Wayne. Like at one point, you guys were living it, and whether people want to give credit or not, BG Bling Bling was a hit too, even though Little Wayne.
Yeah, and that's I said, yeah, if you want to go beyond just those three, yeah, you got the whole Cash Money clique he had,
Exactly.
good
Like,
timers, all that.
yeah, you supposed to be somewhere like, honestly, him and Slim are completely two different opposites, man. You
Yeah,
can only imagine. That's his brother, right?
you say,
Slim,
what Wayne say, G's
yeah,
moving in silence.
yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, that's the one who I'm really worried about. Like, he's one look like he just. I don't think he'll ever be found guilty of anything. Like,
Probably afraid to sentence him.
yeah, like, yeah, he one of those. Remember the kid in school where we're like, yo, I look like he hurts if he punched glass or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would not. Look how tall Slim is compared to everybody else.
he'll tell the judge, I did what?
Yeah, I don't even think he'll be able to talk. Is your name Slim? Excuse me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think homie would. I'm about to say, hell, he probably won't even go. Like, he's one of those people where you're wasting your time taking a trial.
Yeah, but hey.
But he's been to trial though, for sure. You can tell. I would assume, right? And I'm no genius. Behind the Young Money, Cash Money, I wouldn't be surprised if he's the real brains, pulse of the operations.
Oh, well, yeah, he is. He owns Cash Money, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean? Like, it's him and Birdman, but like Birdman is kind of one of those you can just tell who really like doing the deals.
Yeah,
he may bring him in, but who's doing the paperwork? It gotta be Slim.
Well, Birdman's like technically like the A&R, right?
Yeah, I guess if you want to look at it like that from that point of view. Slayer says at Divine Photos, true, but everybody and their mama been talking about GTA 6 forever now. Divine Photo says some of these artists act like they are beyond criticism. This is true. Take it. You know what I mean? Remember the source used to be like you either got 5 mics, 3 mics, 2 mics of your stuff was track. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm gonna speak for myself as far as NBA Youngboy. Don't want to offend him or anything. I rock with some of his songs, but realistically, I noticed like the younger generation, they really like they will sing all his songs. I'm like, I don't know. I just, but it could just be no different than the people we grew up listening to where my parents didn't want to hear it,
Yeah, true.
Maybe we just crossed over to that and we don't realize it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Devon says, take the criticism and better your craft. Stop being sensitive. Yeah, and NBA Youngboy is only 24 years old, to the best of my knowledge. So yeah, like I mean, that's what Joe's job is. But see, I guess Joe used to be a rapper too, and it's like just to keep it 100, like Joe can spit, but I mean, as far as hits, compared to NBA Youngboy's already surpassed that a long time ago.
Yeah, but but that's the thing. That's the running mill of it. That's the running mill of it. People are just only using that against him. That he, his flops, like a credit. Like once you guys try to use present things, stop trying to use things that happened 20 years ago.
Yeah.
A young boy, you were probably only 3, 4, 5 when all this even happened anyway. So what do you even know about it?
Probably nothing.
Exactly. So that's the only thing people try to use against Joe is you.
I take it you're a Joe Budden. You like his podcast and his.
I don't really know. I don't listen to it. I don't really watch it, but I also understand that that's the only thing people got against him, and he's giving honest opinion, and they're digging stuff up from 20 years ago.
I think Joe is the perfect person to where he says stuff that a lot of people probably are afraid to say.
Yeah, and like I said, people try to only bring up because he didn't have the ideal or what they feel is a successful rap career. Like he's made more money now than this dude probably has ever made. Just off doing these podcasts.
All right, there to it, because while NBA Youngboy brings in the numbers, ain't no telling who get a piece of that pie.
Yeah, I'm saying Youngboy probably paying 30 people,
if not more.
Yeah, exactly.
Attorneys included, which I know are not free.
Mm-hmm.
And he ain't if he's getting the best, he's definitely not paying on the cheap end. Let's see. Manu the Kick says that dude is trash. He's horrible. He's really bad. I don't know why he offended, and Joe Budden has a valid point. Okay, so let me read through this article, see what actually went down real quick. So it says NBA Youngboy has responded to Joe Budden after he called him trash. Budden criticized that Baton Rouge rapper music during a recent episode of his self-titled podcast, while also claiming Youngboy's former label engineered his viral "YB Better Than Me" meme. He says the N-word's trash. The former Slaughterhouse rapper said, matter of factly, he's horrible. He is horrible. He is really, 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 really
Yeah,
bad.
you gotta hear this in Joe's words.
I
Trust me.
know, right? I'm saying it's coming off nicely when I say it, when I'm reading it.
Oh yeah, imagine Joe saying this.
Yeah, it wasn't delivered right. He says, I know him as a person. I'm only speaking about he says, I don't know him as a person. I'm only speaking about the music. The thing happened with him where he was out, the label pushed a button and did some YouTube ish. So then all the little kids had to come and gather and tell you about NBA Youngboy views and how great he is. Um, he
But
is running YouTube though. Well, music wise, he was running YouTube for a minute.
but I'm gonna point out a key thing in that what Joe said. He said, "I don't know him as a person. I'm only speaking musically from a
Right,
music standpoint. He didn't say anything about you personally. He's only critiquing the area of work that he's in.
right.
You know,
Yeah. He
so
says, go ahead.
so you can't. That's like you getting mad at the McDonald's guy. For taking too long on your food or something. I mean, I get it, yeah, but he's doing his job.
Yeah, he's doing what he get paid to do, and especially now he's doing it all on his own. And then also, man, I just can't get with some grown man yelling at a screen, you know? And I'm talking their phones at this point.
Yeah, I don't get that where they be on live and then they're like mainly I see Soldier Boy do it a lot, but they'll be on live and they'll like be reading the comments, then they'll just go off. you know, what I'm
Yeah,
talking
somebody will say something and
about?
trigger him, and
Yeah,
yeah, he gets triggered easily.
yeah, like that. I don't get that part.
Yeah, NBA YoungBoy, who is on some very strict restrictions right now. The last thing you need to be doing, dog, other than just posting your stuff for work purposes only, you shouldn't even be responding. You know what I mean? If
Yeah,
anything, you're helping.
it's crazy,
He's
man.
helping. He's helping Joe because
And
I wouldn't have heard about it if he wasn't flipping out.
he's helping the state of. I'm assuming he's under Utah jurisdiction at this point. He's helping the state of Utah realize why he should be where he's at. You know,
Yeah,
crying, pleading, saying, "Oh, I'm sick, mentally sick. I miss my family. Help me, tattooing, help me on you." But then a month later, 2 months later, you're back on the same stuff where threatening people's lives pretty much.
sounds bipolar to me, if you ask me. Of course,
Sounds attention seeking to me, if you ask.
we have a family member in my family. I'll leave it there. Uh, when and or if we have some free time dunks, if I catch you up on some of the stories, you'd probably be too busy.
It'll
Yeah,
be up after this, whatever. Yeah.
yeah. You don't even. You probably be think you honestly, if you didn't know him, you would think I was lying. But yeah, because that's what everybody says. Like, oh, no way. Like, yes, way. We're not making this up. But anyway, he says the thing happened with him where when he was out, the label, I read that one. He says he added, now that the label backed up a bit, and now that we've had about 3 or 4 projects while he's been in Utah on house arrest. He says in response to NBA YoungBoy's went off on Joe Budden in a fiery rant, calling him a PSSY, ASSI, BITCH.
He
So
did.
yeah. Okay, cool.
For no reason.
Inviting him to pull up on him in Utah. Bro, one, he's not coming to Utah. 2, I'm pretty sure that thing has one, you're on house arrest, and 2, the cameras are there. Like, why would he invite himself to a legal battle? Because that's all it's gonna be, because nothing's gonna happen. Come on, bro. Like, come to Utah and do what? Y'all want to do an interview? Because I know he's not pulling up the fight. Not saying Joe ain't about it, but I'm saying, like, bro, you're not about to do anything either. you know. And I'm assuming with those strict restrictions, maybe the security there has
Well,
firearms, but he don't. And
well,
if
and
he do, he's not supposed to.
not to mention, I'm sure Budden, I'm sure Joe got at least a good 80 to 100 pounds on Young Boy.
Oh, a physical fight, I'm sure it'll
You
be,
know
you
what
know
I'm
what I
saying?
mean?
So,
Yeah. But I'm saying like NBA young boys obviously trying to talk that talk where he can talk, but like one, you're not a free man. You know what I mean? Like your house arrest is basically you locked up with just not inside the pen. You know what I mean?
hmm
It's the same
your,
concept.
with your restrictions, you might as well be.
Yeah, with his restrictions. Think about it. Where his case is, look where all he gotta be. He
hmm
far away from the situation. You know what
Up
I
on
mean?
up on a freaking mountain. Do all the way on a mountain.
Exactly. Says the last thing I dropped was Decided to. My album still in top 10. PSSSYS ASS, N word. He said, don't speak on me. I don't play that ish. Don't rat on me neither. You PSSI or you PS you PUSSYBITCH. So NBA Youngboy means business. Still trying to see where Birdman comes in on this, but I'm gonna keep reading. Says, you stupid, dumb, bitch, you D, and I'm not saying that. Don't even get hard no more. Why is that even your concern, buddy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of comeback?
Oh, like this is
Yeah, what kind of argument is that? Like, bro, it's horrible. Clown, ASS, N word, ain't no sabotaging me, bitch. F wrong with that N word, man. Don't rat on me, bit. You're ratting on yourself because you're putting it on the social medias. Now, if they come at you or they tighten you and tell you got to go back in or say don't do it no more, don't blame that on Joe. Blame it on yourself because you couldn't control yourself. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, not very true.
Says he added, and I don't want to argue with you, bitch, ass, bitch. You do all the interviews. Come on, Gravedigger Mountain and talk. Dang, Dunks, you're actually right. He really is in a mountain. And talk to me in word. If you can't do that, you're bitch made in word. Shut your effing mouth. Okay.
Well, and I'm gonna say that, but for one, you're not on a Gravedigger Mountain, and for two, he said come to Gravedigger Mountain to do an interview. If he say, but Complex was just up there, and I'm sure that was probably booked and scheduled by the label,
Oh yeah, exactly.
or
You better,
by the YouTube partnership.
yeah.
So, if anything, Joe going up there is going to be scheduled and heavily armed and secured.
Yeah, ain't nobody touching nobody, buddy.
You're
Says,
probably gonna talk to Joe like you did that one person when you had that all white on, when you sound like a scared baby.
oh
You
god,
know that that interview I'm talking about.
I think
When
so. He's done.
he was talking like all proper and stuff.
Yeah, I seen something floating around where he had his hair pulled back, and
Yeah, this dude.
yeah,
Oh man,
I don't know. He's been all over the place. Manny with the kick says, "Mad sus." NBA YoungBoy mentor and collaborator Birdman also hit back
Here we go.
Joe Budden by issuing a stern warning. You know, he says, "At Joe Budden, you effing with something you should leave alone." He wrote on his Instagram stories, "Stunner, Cologne, Gotti, in Barak." What?
Hashtag, right?
Yeah, like what the fuck? I'm confused. Like, what does that even mean?
Coleon,
That's what he said. Stunner, Coleon, Gotti, in Brad.
in Brett.
Yeah, what is that? Can you translate for me,
Well,
please?
I'm assuming like he's saying Stunner Coleon like the mob boss, Gotti like the mob boss.
He ain't no mob boss, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here.
And also by you saying that, because guess what? The lawyers, if you ever get into a bind, that will be brought up.
Yeah,
So
anything.
you're comparing yourself to a mob boss, so you're calling young money a mob, which is a gang. You know,
Yeah,
they're gonna twist that on you, so be careful with your wording.
exactly. The saying is simple, everybody.
Hmm.
Anything you can and say or do will be used against you in a court of law. They mean that.
So yeah,
Period. The Slayer says NBA Youngboy going off like a high schooler. I mean, he's 24. I don't. I'm no betting man, but if we was to place a small wager, Dunks, would you would like to say that NBA Youngboy graduated high school?
nah.
Exactly. You know, you wouldn't even
NBA
take.
young boy is a crash out.
I mean, you wouldn't take me up on the bet, would you?
Nah,
Because you would want to be the person saying he didn't, and I would want that. You know?
nah. He's just a crash out, man. That's all he is, man. Crash
Yeah.
out, burn out, whatever he's, you know.
Let's see. It says Joe Budden and NBA YoungBoy previously clashed in February after Budden ridiculed the rapper's "Stop the Violence" campaign. And this is a quote. It says, "I don't believe one effing word of any of that ish."
Hey, this is from Joe, right?
Yeah, this is from
Oh,
Joe.
oh God, this is the YouTube thing he was talking about,
Yeah.
probably.
Yep. He says, "I don't believe one effing word of any of that ish." He said, "I laughed every time that ish popped up on my phone, and the black and white looking at the effing show with the nice clothes on. Get the effing out of here." I mean, I can see why Joe would think like that. Says NBA YoungBoy responded on Instagram writing, "Tell at Joe Budden, don't try this at home. Who ready?" Um, yeah, not sure what that means, but okay. Um,
Yeah, and
yeah,
then you gotta think this is actually like young boy and stuff responding to this stuff because he got nothing but time. He's just sitting at home.
yeah, he's sitting at home in the stool. I mean, he don't dropped a lot of songs already. I mean, at the end of the day, no disrespect to NBA YoungBoy, but to me, a lot of his songs to me sound the same, with the exception of when he tried to do the singing stuff. But I mean, for the most part, it gets a little repetitive. And not to pick on NBA YoungBoy, I can say this about a lot of artists because their style, how versatile. He's 24. He ain't super versatile yet. Will he get there? I'm sure he will have to transition out of that young
But
state.
but for what he's done already at 24 years old, he's already done what people that's been in the game 10 years are still trying to do.
Exactly.
So I mean, he's already got that behind him. So all he can do really is improve him here. Because, like I say, even at this point, if he does somewhat flop, um, he's never, he's still gonna be remembered, and he's gonna be in somebody's uh, greatest. Somewhere out there they're gonna put him. I don't know who those people are, but they're out there.
And a few in a certain amount of time over time, yeah, I can
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that.
of course. So
Um,
he's done enough work to where he can afford to flop once or twice, pretty much.
yeah, true. I mean, he's usually whenever you see his numbers, if it ain't Drake and Kanye, he's right up underneath, pause. But you know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like as far as numbers wise.
Hmm.
Um Man would kick Slayer a little brat. So he's saying that basically NBA Youngboy is being like a little brat. Slayer says, okay, middle schooler then. I mean,
He is. He acting like a spoiled rich kid.
yeah, you
Just
know,
like he's like pretty much like Drake. Like,
yeah,
what are these guys like? How does one man get these other men so bothered? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, because why you let another grown man get you that upset?
Yeah, like, dude, just take it's criticism. Not everybody's gonna like your stuff, and
I
keep it
tell you what,
moving.
if you don't like my music, why don't you come show me how to do it? That's how you can respond to that.
Hmm.
That'll hit them where it hurt without all the access. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or hey, well then you make a better song. I
Exactly.
yeah.
That'll get the point across without having to do what Drake did, without having to do what Youngboy did. And I'm sure Youngboy got on live and did it because he probably couldn't type all that out.
Yeah, some tell me he's probably not the best typist. Let's transition to Fat Joe admits he lied in the 95% of his songs while defending Young Thug. So I think he did like an interview recently. So as you haven't been living under a rock, Thug trial has officially started. And yeah, let's just say nicely, it's off to a nice rocky start.
Hey, what about remember we talked about the other day about the trial and stuff and how that it's pretty much it's not gonna stop anything and has it like they showed those jury face, they stopped
Yep.
recording for that day. Trial was picked up the next day, back that Thursday.
The judge won't cut him a break at all.
Sorry, man, that judge wants to make an example of Thug. He wants him gone.
Yeah, but
Well, it may not so much be the judge right now, but those attorneys are doing a damn good job of convincing.
the prosecutors, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're stuck. I don't think, in my opinion, they it's kind of like reminds me of YNW Melly situation. They got so many signs that say like it's him, but they got all the stuff in the middle that points it out. That's where they need to fill it in. And I don't know if they've been able to
All
do.
they want to do with Thug is just pin. Like I say, they want something as simple as say, "Well, he rented the car that the murder was committed in. Guilty." That's how they want the shit to go. They think it's as simple as that.
Yeah, so
Like
we
that's
still
what they want to pin all like any type of crime that happened in the YSL label label. They
anything, yeah,
they
anything
want to pin
affiliated, they want to
they
get.
want to pin it on him. They don't care if he committed it. If any crime that happened, he was the boss. He orchestrated it. You know, and that's what they want to get him on. That's why you say. That's why people say they can't find anything to pin on him because no, they don't want to pin just anything. They want to pin everything on him.
Yeah, valid. Manny says facts dunks, free young thug. Let me read through what Fat Joe put up here. He says Fat Joe has defended Young Thug by claiming he lied in 95% of his songs that he released throughout his career. During his appearance on CNN with Gayle King, the Bronx rapper called it horrible and a travesty. That Thugger's lyrics can be used against him in his YSL Rico case. He says, I've been rapping professionally for 30 years. I've lived in almost 95%. I've lied in almost 95% of my songs. Joe began. I'm being honest. I write like I feel that day. That just being creative. You could have built a jail high enough for the lyrics I've said on songs with all with
I'm
all which all are untrue. So
Oh, okay. You said you
yeah,
could do a joke. Okay. I mean,
yeah.
well, I think this is just him trying to like just throw something out there, like I say, and hope that Doug kind of catches on to it.
Or his attorneys, because some tells me I'm no genius here and I'm no betting man, but I have a feeling Thugger is probably not he's gonna take the Tory route and not say anything.
But
Like
at the end of the day, too, when he gets stuck in the, like I said, he's gonna get stuck in the Melly or the Tory situation. He's gonna be
I'm
in there until something happened, or they're gonna just sentence him and give him like straight 10 years or something, and keep denying his motions for appeal.
I'm assuming mistrial, but at that point, that don't mean they got to give him bail because Melly didn't get bail either. So the judge at this point, though, he seated as literally a circus with the prosecutors.
But also, just like Melly's case was a circus, but the judge not letting up.
Yeah, this is true. Valid. Yeah. Damn it, Dunks. Can't give me an out because you got a point and I can't really rebuttal it because you're right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a circus too. Both situations very not necessarily similar, but as far as how the court proceedings go, it's kind of weird. Never would have anticipated anything like this in years. I'm gonna read another quote here. It says, what I am is a family man, the person who gives back to my community all the time, open businesses in my community, so the music would never amount to the actual person, Joseph Carrera, and I'm assuming that's Fat Joe's real name.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this is funny that you see it now. Everybody's like pretty much denouncing their lyrics or saying that the acronym for their name was something else, like something like positive. It's funny because so you see all how these Ricos and all that are getting cracked down on these rappers. So everybody trying to save face or get out of the hot water while they can.
Yeah, they trying to find themselves an out.
Yeah, exactly, because they see that the water's shallow. They they can see it coming.
Most definitely. He continued. He says, "What's even more horrible is that the district attorneys, they know those lyrics ain't real. They know that's creativity, but if it helps their case, they'll use it to put the guys in jail." Um, he said, "And here we have a fun show about it and discussion, but there really is 6 defendants in Atlanta who might spend the rest of their lives in jail for something they're totally not true. There is very serious. This destroys families."
Well, but also think about this too, though. Like you got to think that these guys do come from lives previous and outside of rap.
Mm-hmm.
So I say what we with Doug is we can definitely say he's not no industry plant. We saw his come up. You can see his background and stuff. So Doug already came from a pretty rough background. So
Yeah,
he only all he did was took that and added money to it. You know.
yeah. Which
So like I
sometimes
said,
can be a gift and a curse.
that's what I'm saying, and that's what it seems like happened to him. Like I say, they wanted using his past, and he kind of brought some of that into his professional life. And now he's seeing how it backfired on him. And we could even see if you go back, you see that interview where Wallow was even trying to talk to Thug,
Oh
uh,
yeah, I remember that joint.
and
Hold
you
on
could
real
already
quick.
see it. Yeah,
Hold on real quick. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
yeah.
Hold it down. Give me like 2 minutes.
Yeah. But if anybody didn't see it, well, that was an interview where Wallow was actually talking to Thug once before, and you could see in Thug's face where he was just already he already knew he was in trouble. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of these rappers right now, they try to denounce everything that they got going on because they don't want to get caught up in that because they seeing how it's happening to almost everybody. Mainly it's a lot of the younger rappers right now, but uh, like Polo said earlier, uh, the whole what you can say will be used against you. So it's the time of suing and the time of get back. So the law is really gonna come and start cracking down on people. I feel, and that's just where a lot of people are at with it. They just I don't know, they're changing their things, but I mean, I hope Doug does get out. I hope he does, but I don't see it happening. Polo feels like he's gonna get like a mistrial and maybe gets like some type of bond. But me, I feel like they're gonna hold all this against Thug and they're gonna try to bring in his past and his whole affiliation with the Bloods that he affiliated himself with previous to rap.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's fair though. You know what I mean?
It's not because you shouldn't really be using like somebody's past life against them because, like you say, this is him going into rap was probably him
His way out. You know?
his way out, him changing his life. We even saw where Lil Baby said they should actually bring this up in his interview. Where Lil Baby said that Thug was trying to pay him to get out the streets and come rap.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. He
So,
paid him not to do that and just rap. You know,
yeah,
because
not to
he
be in the streets. Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Let me read the rest of it. Says Fat Joe also warned that the YSL Rico case sets a warning presented as Young Thug is the first artist of his statute to have his own lyrics used against him in court.
See, you see
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Joe's hinting at that too.
even YNW Melly didn't get his lyrics used against him because he sung it.
So I'm
Yeah,
saying that's why you see all these rappers now denouncing their names, denouncing their lyrics.
yeah, that's crazy. It says this case right here is setting such a precedence in America because they've used this before in up and coming aspiring artists. They've never took a guy off the stage in the arena. He said, a number one artist that my daughter and all the kids look up to and say, no, you're going on trial. This is nasty work. It's real nasty work. So says in November, Atlanta Journal Constitution revealed some of the lyrics that could be used against Young Thug in a trial. The lyrics include, and we're going to visit this again, obviously, because I know we did touch on this. It says, I just beat a murder rap, paid my lawyer 30 for that. Me and my slimes above the law from 2018's Just How It Is. And it says, honestly, truth be told, YSL wrote fold slash pick his ass off from balcony slash YSL wipe a N-word nose. Yeah, I must hey, to be
Yo,
fair, to play devil's advocate, these lyrics, they're not the night. They bars on the track, but I mean they don't.
they haven't aged well either.
Yeah, they don't didn't age well and don't read well. Just
Yeah.
to be fair, just to be
For
fair,
the
no,
average person reading them, it doesn't come off as
especially that one that said "F the judge, F him." That one,
yeah.
that's your bun hearing right there.
File get an appeal.
Yeah, no hype says I didn't even get a notification. Effing YouTube, anyways. To the fam, salutes to the fam. What up? No hype.
Yo,
My bad, yeah, man. Low key, me and Dunks, we try to get this joint Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. If you don't get the notification, but I know YouTube be kind of low key hating on the kid, but it's all right. We're gonna keep running. Though, appreciate you for coming through anyway.
I get the notification.
Okay, yeah. Some people do, some people don't. Sometimes they unsubscribe people. Sometimes it, you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, I actually get like when you upload like all the time and shit. So
oh wow, cool. That's what's up. Manny says 85 100 salute. Says upon hearing of the judge's decision to allow rap lyrics to be used as evidence in the courtroom, fellow Atlanta rapper Killer Mike admitted the development scars him. He says this is shit. Oh, scares him. I bet not scar. Scares him. Yeah. He says this decision scares me. This threatens all America's First Amendment rights, in my opinion. Please read Rap Upon Trial, and that's the hashtag he said, referencing the 2019 book Rap on Trial: Race, Lyrics, and Guilt in America. So apparently, this is a book he wants everybody to read. Says after almost a year of delays, disruptions, and frequent drama, the YSL RICO trial got underway on Monday, November 27th. It's expected to last at least 6 months, and Thug faces life in prison if convicted on all charges. 6 months. Melly's took 3, and they mistried, and he's back at it. So Thug's expect to go 6 months, bro. If you got it,
I'm saying that what's gonna happen is they're gonna bleed this out and try to bleed him dry until the point where he really don't have the money to fight it.
Kevin Lyles already said he gone. If Thug don't got it, he got it. That's the dude that's over him over the label. And what's really happening now is all these other artists, like people, he's not Thug. I gotta give Thug credit. He's doing the right thing by not saying a mother trucking. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, be quiet because, like you said, what we said earlier, anything you can and say and do will be used against you in a court of law. Cool. His attorneys probably already set him down like, look, it's already a big mess already. Do not add any more to my, you know what I mean? Don't, and he ain't no telling how he worded it, but yeah, don't add no more of this to my plate, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's BS. We're going to try to get you up out of there. But Kevin Lyles, let me put it this way. They're gonna fight it, obviously, to whatever it takes. And if it, I'm gonna put it this way: Thug's gonna come out.
Even Kevin Lyles at 300.
Yeah, he's over 300. That's Kevin Lyles.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming what's gonna happen, right? If this is one of those, they're gonna try to bleed him dry. It's really trying to bleed the label dry because if he beats it, they know. Let me put it. I'm gonna put it this way. The song where he got Drake on, where he did drop. Keep in mind, Thug did drop an album this year. It wasn't the best. It wasn't bad, but it was you can tell he raps different. And not saying he didn't sound the same, but you can tell the lyrics are different when you're not a free man.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this out. I gotta see. What's the name of this album?
Let me.
I'll look it up.
I can Google it real quick because I mean, like, I low key forgot I should know the name, but I listened to it a little bit. It got Drake on there. It's got 21 Savage on there. Yeah, it's okay. It's like a great album. It's like he was on trial too. So like that's what they use for the album cover too. Let me see. Back to Business is what it's called. Yeah, Back to Business. Back to Business is the album. So
yeah.
Again, you probably won't be too impressed. Um, so yeah, you
I just want
probably
to hear for the lyrics just to see. I want to just see how dumbed down they become.
it's he yeah. When I say like dumbed down on another level, like there's no
Like he not even talking that shit he was talking about.
no, hell no, hell no. You can forget that, man. That shit that we was hearing like on the like no money mention me, this, that, and the third. After like I'm almost positive. I don't even think I hear a cuss word in the joint if I'm gonna keep it 100.
It's for sure not Barter 5.
Oh heck no. Or barter, what is it? Barter 6.
No, I thought that's what Uzi was supposed to be making.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Uzi got his joint coming out, but I remember. Oh yeah, it is Barter 5 because he wanted to name it Carter 5 and the whole little thing with Lil. I remember that too.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, Lil Wayne keep it G all the way. He don't speak on a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Which we're gonna go ahead and transition to Lil Wayne being sued by his former bodyguard who claims the rapper threatened to shoot him. That's a perfect transition for this because at one point it was saying that Thugger and them was involved with getting Lil Wayne tour bus shot up. Don't know if any of this is true or not, but just saying it was a thing back in the day. But let's talk Lil Wayne. I also seen stuff floating around where he wasn't necessarily impressed with. I don't know if you know or not. Andre 2000 dropped an album. I want to say roughly 2 weeks ago.
The Flute album, right?
Yeah, the Flute joint. Where people were, but he did let people know ahead of time he wasn't going to be dropping bars. And I think what all I got from what Lil Wayne was trying to say is that he's disappointed because he really was looking forward to hearing. Because Andre 2000 is one of his favorite rappers. As probably a lot of our favorite rappers. He wanted to hear
man. Like Andre said, at this point, what do I got to rap about? Anything I rap about will be a lie unless I'm talking about, like you say, I'm going to get my prostate checked. My eyes are weak right now. You know, I need glasses. You know, that's true life stuff. He said, I'm a 50-year-old man. You know,
I don't mean you can't drop music though, but I mean you got to rap for your age group. But
he said
maybe
they're still rapping about going to the club and stuff when he don't do that. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he can rise to occasion if needed, but at the same time, I get where he's coming from. Where he's like, "Yo, it's what I used to do."
He's always been a very antisocial person, so that's always just been his nature anyway. He was only doing it, like you said, he was only doing Outkast as a favor to Big Boy.
I remember I heard it. I don't know if this is true or not, but once they like kind of started making it mainstream, just because of how different they were, Andre had a completely different tour bus from Big Boys, and
I can believe that.
They said his was more like that. You'd be over there like meditating and type of
quiet, quaint, like type, just very, like you in a salon, in a hotel lobby type shit,
Yeah, and they said Big
Boy. Oh man.
So the complete opposite. They said Andre didn't smoke, Big Boy smoked. So like that was one of the big differences off rip. That was always like kind of one of the things.
I bet Big Boy tour bus was probably like a tailgate party. They had barbecue grills and everything out there. They had music blasting, and Andre was in there like I say, like a hotel lobby, like with some like lavender scents going off, is meditating. But
no, with some steaming rocks and shit.
Yeah, like walking, like laying on them.
I know.
Oh man. Hey. Oh, hey. Everybody, let's take a quick little.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Because I can picture this. I'm crying, bro. You probably not lying. That's the sad part too. Like you probably not. You probably like damn. Like probably laying on him there. You probably would
walk in and be like, "Oh, my bad." Everyone just close the door and leave.
Wait, what the? Hey, my bad, bro. What the fuck? You busy?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll go back.
Damn, bro. You probably. I'm glad I wasn't. I would have spit this shit out, bro. Oh god. But yeah. But that's the thing. Yeah, they're saying it was completely two different opposites. So.
And I can say that, and I can believe that.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, no hype.
Andre was probably on some Jimi Hendrix, Prince type ish,
He definitely give me Jimi Hendrix vibes.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh, he was on that type ish, a hippie tour bus, with no
Yeah,
drugs though.
yeah, I know, right? No hype is laughing. Manny says, "I'm dead, bro." Like that's it caught us off guard, bro. Um, let's talk Lil Wayne real quick, and then we'll wrap things up for the last 15 minutes of the live. Says Lil Wayne sued by former bodyguard who claims rapper threatened to shoot him. It says Lil Wayne's former bodyguard. Hold on,
God,
yeah. Let me hold up real quick. My phone ringing. I gotta hit the family member back. Everybody trying to like hit me real quick, but yeah. It says Lil Wayne's former bodyguard has filed a lawsuit against the rapper, claiming that the ex Hot Boy, which is one of Wayne's like one of the group he was in, threatened to shoot him during an altercation that happened in 2021. Why wait till 2023 to say something? First question, right?
what my thing is why
Why is Wayne threatening to shoot the bodyguard?
why is a man, why not even a man, but just why are you suing over saying that he was gonna shoot you when you gotta think, and that type of lifestyle, you probably hear that 200 times a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know that you're the security guard. People threaten to do something to you all the time.
Exactly. You hear that shit on a daily. So why are you taking it personal when Wayne say it?
Yeah,
Like,
that's my thing.
you said this is the season of suing.
Yeah, pretty much. And this is my thing too. I'm glad you brought that up because I didn't think that deep into it. But like, yeah, like bro, like that's part of that comes with the job. Like everybody threatens they're gonna do something to the security guard.
That lifestyle for one.
Yeah,
You
like
know?
that's what you signed up for, so to speak. Court documents obtained by TMZ revealed that Carlos Christian filed the suit on Friday, December 1st. In it, he claimed that Weezy threatened to shoot him with a semi-automatic rifle. Can't picture Lil Wayne.
Wayne, just go and pay for that dude Christmas and get him out of your hair.
I mean, it's probably gonna be what do you want? Here's
I'm saying, just
yeah.
give him 10 stack and send him on his way or something like that.
Wayne probably you could have just asked me. You know what I mean?
For real, man. Like
Yeah.
you gotta bring out, like, come on, man. Like Wayne probably, I don't even remember you. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. It's on a level of everybody that I've heard that smoke with Lil Wayne is on another. It said it's different.
Yeah, I don't even remember you, bro. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Like, did you? You know?
Exactly.
And this was in what, 21 when this happened?
2021. So roughly about 2 years and some change. So Wayne, hopefully, in theory, he should remember.
Yeah.
Christian claimed that he took the alleged threat seriously as Lil Wayne had been convicted of weapons possession charge before. Bro, then leave. Then why didn't you file nothing then?
And how long ago was those weapon charges?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's one of those. I think that he landed somewhere, but he already got that. Like, he did the whole thumbs up with Trump, and that stuff has been out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah, he's already
previous weapon charges. You took his threat serious.
Yeah, he says it's unclear how much Christian is asking for in damages. I know probably 50,000. I don't know though. But yeah, if I had to guess,
50 pieces. So yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, low key, he wouldn't have probably gave you that. But I mean, he would have. Hey, what you trying to buy though? All right, cool. I'll get it for you. You know what I mean? Leave me the fuck alone. Back in December 2021, Christian told police that he and the superstar got into a fight at Wayne's Hidden Hills mansion in California. Christian claimed that the altercation started when Wayne accused him of taking photos and leaking them to the media. Well, there you go. You know, Wayne obviously don't. You're the security guard. You're probably going to see a lot of stuff you're not supposed to see. However, you don't take pictures like you're gonna sell them to the tabloids and shit. Yeah, that would piss anybody off. According to Christian, Lil Wayne began assaulting him and waving. And this is my thing. If you're the security guard and you're supposed to protect the guy, you mean to tell me you're scared of, like, how tall is Wayne?
Like 5'5", 5'6", something like that. Yeah,
I'm assuming, right? I'm no betting man, but I highly doubt he's hiring somebody the same height as him. You know,
or weight.
Yeah, or weight. And you mean to tell me you're gonna get pushed around by Lil Wayne?
hence his name, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even think I would let Lil Wayne push me around, bro. Like, hey, I know you the money or whatever, dog. Don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? That's why, hey, don't touch me. Don't put no gun in my face.
And I'm sure on average, his security is probably at least 6'3".
Hey, yeah, minimum, you know? The fuck? Says according to Christian, Lil Wayne began assaulting him and waving an assault rifle after the bodyguard went to the bathroom instead of leaving immediately. Christian then left the property and went to the guard shack to call the police, but by that time they arrived, Wayne had already left. Yeah, this song I wasn't there, but
Oh, and also you gotta think Wayne, for one, think about this. So Wayne at home chilling, you already know Wayne probably in his mood, he in his mode, you know. So
fuck yeah.
mix that with his paranoia, because for one, he already a superstar, and he has to have maximum privacy, you know.
Right.
So if he already in his mode, he comfortable at home, and he sees somebody doing some out of character stuff, like, yo, bro, what you doing, man? You know, like, it's a privilege to even be in this, in this area, you know.
Exactly.
Don't be taking no pictures of nothing up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell yeah. I'm
So
pretty sure.
I get where Wayne coming from. So
And a
Wayne,
lot of
Wayne have did it in anger and in a mixture of substance. Like I say, and 10 minutes later, Wayne forgot about it and was gone. You know.
In his defense, a lot of the celebrities don't like the whole
Yeah,
camera and phone. Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, if for one, like I said, he's at home. He's in his home chilling. Like I said, you're in his area. Respect it. You know.
exactly. Frankie Bang Bang in the building says, "Yo ho boys, what up, Frankie?"
Yo.
It says a source close to Wayne denied the incident happened and said he doesn't even own a gun. Yeah, I doubt that one. And I'm sounding like the grandpa from Menace to Society at
Mm-hmm.
this point. Yeah, I mean, sure, right? Law enforcement, I wouldn't. Now, I wouldn't bet on that one. Law enforcement sources said they have issues with the story due to the guard having no marks or industry or injuries on his body from the alleged physical altercation. Yeah, like come on, bro. Like, can we please get a height and weight on the security guard? Because I'm sorry, Wayne 5'5", 5'7", worst case scenario. You know, I'm not picturing him like jumping up and yelling at a dude that's at minimum 6'3".
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Despite reporting the incident to the police, Christian didn't want to press charges. So now he does.
Well, to
Right?
be fair, let's think about this too. He could be just one of his home guards, you know? Like, 'cause I'm sure Wayne has different guards, you know?
Yeah.
So this could have been just one of his guards at his home, you know? So he could have probably been like a more average sized guy, you know? And his
True.
public guards are the more stocky, bigger guys, pause, you know?
Yeah. True. It says Lil Wayne was previously facing up to 10 years in prison after pleading guilty to a federal weapons charge, but was pardoned by outgoing President Donald Trump in January. Hey, I'm just reading it.
Yeah.
Authorities received an anonymous tip that Wayne was allegedly transporting drugs on his private jet in December 2019. Police searched his plane in Miami.
This is like the heroin and stuff, right?
I know they found a gun.
Fuck, we ain't doing heroin and shit.
I mean, yeah. He said at the executive airport and found a gold plated Remington 911 45 caliber handgun loaded with 6 rounds of ammunition and a bag containing a small amounts of cocaine, ecstasy, and oxycodone. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, sounds like a light day. I mean, 6 bullets in the gun.
And a 45 though.
Yeah, but still, like, you know,
Six, hey, 6 problems. 6 problems gone, pretty much.
I'm assuming in Wayne's world, it's like no pun intended. He's by the time they get to me, this should all I need. If
Yeah,
y'all doing y'all job, this is all I need at minimum to the you know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Wayne's like mindset on that one. So now, whether this stuff is true or not, I don't know. Let me put myself back on the main screen. I'm assuming, right, and I don't know, but allegedly, there probably was something that happened, but I feel like the story is slightly over exaggerated, right? And
Yeah,
I'm
of
gonna just
course.
leave it at that. Let me read through the rest of the articles, and then we're coming up on an hour and 25 minutes. We're gonna wrap things up in the next 5 minutes. Pretty much, this has definitely been a good one, smooth transition, just exactly how I wanted it. Let's see, Manny with the kick says bang bang 100. That's pretty much saying hi to Frankie. Frankie says Manny with the kicks with the peace sign. We got Suri Derezery says who this? Says what you doing? Uh, why be dissing Joe Budden? He said some stuff. Joe Budden basically criticized his music, and I guess YB took it personal when really it's just it's critiquing. You're gonna get critiqued no matter what. My lives get critiqued, my videos get critiqued. There's always room for improvement. Did Joe critique it nicely? No. But I mean, at the same time, like I guess me and Dunks just come up during the era where you got it. If you didn't have tough skin back then, you weren't gonna make it. Point blank, period.
True.
Um, I remember telling Dunks a while ago where it's like, yo, back then, and I'm pretty sure for your family and my family, sometimes you had to just understand how they said stuff. You got to read between the lines and realize what they really meant, which sometimes they just didn't want to see nothing happen to you.
Oh
It
yeah.
didn't sound pretty though. I'm gonna just say that back in the day, it definitely didn't sound pretty. But you ain't, oh well,
Mm-hmm.
and my family it still doesn't get delivered nicely. It ain't no sugar coating for nothing. You know what I mean? So that's the difference between no, not to pick on YB generation, but that's the difference between YB generation and our generation is, you know, we could fight it out and be cool tomorrow or within 2 weeks. They want to get extra sensitive and shoot it out when it's not. It don't always have to be that type of level. I'm not saying don't have one or do what you got to do, but sometimes, man, a simple old fist fight, we lost and call it a day. Y'all become cool within a week or two. We seen it happen several times in our school. We also seen it not happen.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but other than that, man, anything else you got for us tonight, man? We're gonna wrap up a little bit early tonight, hour and 27 minutes. We'll let the background play out for sure. We'll be back on Wednesday with another sold out, more sneaker content on the way as we close out this year, man. Went by kind of slowly in the first half, but of course, towards the end, it's always picks up and go crazy. And something always happens each and every year that kind of keeps me kind of on my toes, so to speak. But
Yeah.
yeah. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up for the night. Do you have anything else for us?
Nah, just hey, same thing I always say, man. Just be careful out here in the streets. It's the holidays, man. It's not worth it. So that's pretty much it, man. And honestly, I was a little disappointed in this year. With its symbol, with what it being year 23, I feel like they could have done
Most definitely,
lot better. You know,
most definitely, most definitely. This year was
they could have so capitalized off just this running theme they could have done.
yeah. This
And we
year
would have
wasn't the
all been
best.
here for it. We all would have been here and not question it. We would have thought it was actually pretty clever.
Yeah, this year wasn't the best for sneakers. Neither was last year. And 2021 was pretty decent, but 2022 and 2023, I haven't seen nothing like a wow me sneaker yet. So maybe that's why I didn't even took the time to make my list. But I am gonna sit down and definitely get started this weekend on my list. That's my goal. Um, but other than that, man, let's wrap things up for the night. We've been on a joint hour and 29 minutes. Y'all smash the like button, sub to the channel if you're new and if you haven't done so already. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones and I make content about sneakers, occasional trial hauls. Y'all know this is Music Monday. We'll be back Wednesday with another sold out live, another sold out podcast. Sign up for that sold out Discord. The link is pinned at the top of the chat and it is free to sign up. Other than that, we will be back on Wednesday and I'm gonna let Dunks take us out for the night.
Everybody just enjoy the rest of your week, man. Try to get some of that shopping done if you haven't yet. And yeah, we'll be back Wednesday.
Most definitely, man. We're officially out this thing, man. Peace.
Peace.
remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. But my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while.